Check it out, boys. The M4 is back. Today, we are finally going to be able to drive the M4. I know you guys saw last video that I had 130 different codes. The codes are gone for now, so let's hope they stay gone. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to a car meet tonight, and we gotta pick up the S4 too because the S4 is at the shop because I wanna take this home because I was excited. And then later on tonight, we're gonna go to Mexico and do some stock 60 to 130 times on this car. Now you guys know that I already have a catless downpipe, exhaust, top mount intercooler, charge pipes, J-pipe, and a heat exchanger. And some of you are gonna be like,
oh, well, that kind of stuff is gonna add like 30 wheel horsepower.
In reality, it's gonna maybe add 5 wheel horsepower is maybe what it's gonna have on the car. So in a 60 to 130 time, that's not gonna do much. So let's go ahead and get started with tonight. First things first though, I got some new parts for Christmas and they're carbon fiber. So let's throw them on. Now these are the carbon fiber pieces that I was talking about. They're gonna be the things that go on top of the bumper, and we got 3M tape galore on both of these because we don't want these flying off because these are like 200 bucks. I wasn't sponsored for these ones because my dad bought them for me for Christmas, but 200 bucks for these bad boys. So if these fall off, we're out of luck. So for the sake of time, since we're running pretty late, we're not gonna try and film this. So we're just gonna go. Now I noticed that transition didn't really do much, but check it out. Carbon fibre on the bumper.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I forgot to mention, my girlfriend's with me. She got off work early, so she's my little helper, and she just threw that away. Thank you. Now she's gonna be even a bigger help because she's going to drive the S4 back home because we gotta get the radar detector out of there and then we can leave. So we gotta hurry up and go get the S4. You'll be fine, don't freak out. She's scared because it's super low, but it's not gonna be a big deal. We're gonna be fine. Here we are, good old INW Performance. And there is my baby Sunny chilling. There we go, she's adjusting the mirrors. Okay, okay. Oh, it's in gear, we're good to go. All right. Dang. That's the dream right there, boys. You driving your car and your girlfriend driving your other car. All right, we don't want to leave her in the dust because she's pretty nervous. All right, we're off. We'll see you back in my house. Look at her. She did such a good job. What do you think?
I want to get out.
Okay, go ahead. You can hop in the M4. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh, gotta grab the radar detector. It's the most important thing. All right, so now that we dropped off the S4, got our radar detector, we need gas, and then we can finally meet up with the boys. They yelled at me because I'm late, so we gotta hurry. Woohoo! And we are back in business. Full tank of gas and one less coat on the dash. Like I said, we changed the ICM unit, so the car is better. The other ICM unit was corrupt, so what that means is the car was throwing codes, and since the ICM unit was bad, it wasn't telling us what was wrong with the car, it was just saying replace the unit. So now that we replaced the unit, we know exactly what these codes mean. So right now, as it stands, this is our catless downpipe, and that is because possibly my airbag is not hooked up on my seats, or the airbag is bad. And then the other thing is my all-road cameras are not completely hooked up. So this weekend, we're gonna fix that too. It's a work in progress, but hey, we got the car back tonight. Let's go. Oh, here's a little tunnel, a little bridge, as we might say.
Red light camera.
Like when you let off and those little pops. Sounds so fun. I love this car. I can't wait until we do the crank up and go stage 2. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be like low-key kind of scary to drive. It's only 6:50 and everybody's already here. Oh, this is gonna be tough to find parking. All right, so what do you think? I think there's some pretty cool cars. A lot of them left, but check it out. Look at this.
Did you hear it super loud?
They didn't come off, so they stayed on. So that's pretty good. The 3M wasn't cheap. 3M wasn't cheap. That was on there. Double-sided tape.
Oh, yeah.
Now she looks pretty good. Just really dirty, but I don't care. I wanted to come out. Now we got George. He walked my S4. Do you want to see if you can walk the M4 today?
Let's try it.
Yeah, we can see. Why is there so much wheel gap? Like, it's like winter fitness.
Because I'm poor. I don't have any money.
I got pulled over.
I have no clue.
You think that car? You think mine?
Why does it look like that?
It's so low, isn't it?
No, it's out.
Yeah, that's how he makes it so low.
We were on the floor.
She doesn't understand.
That's supposed to be cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cool. It's like stands. It's called stands.
I feel like I'm gonna get canceled on your YouTube.
So as you guys can tell, we have left the car meet. It wasn't actually that exciting, which is why I didn't really film a ton. It was cool to meet up with some of my friends, but I think it's time we go to Mexico. For him. All right, boys. Well, my girl had to go home. She had to hang out with some friends tonight, so it's just us now. I know this is a weird angle, but I had to hold the camera somehow, so I got you on my little stand here. We're gonna do some 60 to 130 kilometer an hour times, and we got the draggy set up right here. I'll have it so that you guys can see the video from my angle. That way, you know I'm not lying. And let's go ahead and see what this car can do stock. That way we have a good baseline for when we go stage 2 after we do our crank hub. All right, boys, here we go. Stock M4, 60 to 130 times. Let's get it. So we're gonna downshift into third, we're gonna go to the fourth. That was 60 to 130 in 11 seconds. What? That's so slow. That's crazy. Stock is 11.55. Let's do that one more time. All right, here we go. This is try number 2 in third gear. That way we don't get a shift involved. Foot to the floor. Stay in it, stay in it. There we go. Yeah, okay. That's a good baseline right there. So, 2 runs. We were definitely better off staying in second and then shifting up into third. We had better boost that way. But stock 60 to 130, 11.55. That means we got a lot of room to improve, boys. So I'm excited to see what a stage 2. We're not even going stage 1, boys. We're full bolt on pretty much already. We just need a crank out done. So that's our stock 60 to 130, 11.55. And then now we're gonna go ahead and do a quarter mile and 0 to 60 after we do the crank hub. So we're gonna do the crank hub in a couple weeks, and then we're gonna go ahead and do stock quarter mile, stock 0 to 60, and then we're gonna get tuned, and then we're gonna do this all over again. So I'm pretty excited. We also gotta get intakes too. Okay, so that's a better angle. So I know you guys might be thinking, Jake, why did you do 60 to 130 times? Like, you could just look them up. Now, the reason I did it is because the M4 and I are in a different elevation than other people. So doing a 60 to 130 time right now is going to give us a good baseline for where I live, what gas I'm running, and all that stuff. And then once we go stage 2, we'll be able to see the difference between what we did today and what we did after that. So that's why I want to do a 60 to 130 time. But good news, looks like these stayed on. So our double-sided tape helped. So now, tomorrow, you're gonna need to stay tuned for that video because we are gonna be dropping this thing. Now, we're not gonna go crazy low, but we're gonna get some hot boy fitment. So it's gonna be low and quick before you even know it. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna be dropping it a little bit, and then we're also going to be wrapping my interior because right now we got like this black wood stuff. I don't know why the previous owner that bought the car from factory spec'd it like this, but we don't have the carbon, so we're gonna wrap it matte black. So we're gonna do that tomorrow too. So stay tuned for that because this fitment, we're gonna make it spicy. I don't care if it takes 5 hours to make it spicy. We're gonna make this thing look good. But it's such a cool feeling having the S4 right here and the M4 here again. It feels like these cars are always apart. We gotta make it a goal to keep the cars together for at least a week. We gotta do that. But one more thing I wanted to say before you guys go is I have never had so many people that aren't even car people, like just random people come up to me and tell me how much they like my car and how cool it looks. Like the S4, yeah, it gets a lot of attention, but the M4, dude, so many people come up to me about it. It makes me so happy that I have a car that people enjoy too. Like, I'm not trying to be like crazy, like cocky or anything like that. Like I really wanted my goal to be to have a car that like other people enjoy just as much as I do because, hey, they get to look at it too. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we make this thing look insane. All right, drive safe.
Which one is it? Oh.
Just open the door, it unlocks.
She closed the door from the window.